Hello everyone, I am Dr. Bushra Alvera, Assistant Professor in Department of Education B.Ed in Khwaja Moinuddin Chishti Language University, Lucknow. In this series of lecture of growth and development, today's topic is other factors of environment that affects growth and development. In my previous classes, I have discussed about the role of heredity and environmental factors in growth and development. There are some other factors also that affect the development of child. So I am going to discuss one by one. First is community. Community in which the child lives and its cultural opportunities influence the development of the child. Behaviors that are exhibited by neighbors put an impact on the behavior and career expectation of the child. School is also a part of community. So the culture of the school, abilities and attitude of teachers has a great impact on development of child. Next is nutrition. Good health is a symbol of proper nutrition. Different nutrients such as carbohydrate, fats, protein, lipid, vitamins and minerals influence child growth and development. Lack of proper nutrition affects physical and cognitive development of the child, which will also affect social and emotional development of child. Food and good food habits. A child should have a balanced diet for his proper growth and development. A balanced diet means right kind of food in the right amount. One should eat plenty of food grains, cereals, fruits, vegetables in their daily diet to regulate the growth. Proper amount of water intake is always helpful for metabolizing the bowel movement. Over intake of fatty, salty, sweet food can cause illness and adversely affect the child's growth and development. Always avoid overeating because it accelerates obesity and somatic illness. Thus, good food habits are necessary for the child's overall development because healthy mind lives in a healthy body. Next important point is good healthy habits. For proper growth and development, the child should follow healthy habits to keep away germs the cause disease. Some of the good healthy habits are brushing teeth after each meal, taking bath daily, washing hands before eating, like these. Exercise. Children and teens need adequate exercise for normal functioning of the body. Exercise makes the muscle strong and improves the flexibility of the body. It also makes the heart, lungs, and other body parts strong to work efficiently. So, doing exercise and playing every day is necessary for proper growth and development of the child. Nowadays, children are more inclined towards computer related games or watching television, which does not allow them to move out and play with their friends, thus hampering their physical, social, emotional development. Rest is also very important for growth and development. Just as exercise is an important factor for development, likewise the child also needs adequate rest which helps the body to become ready to work again. Sleeping, reading a storybook, listening to music are some form of rest. Disease and disorders. A disease is an abnormal condition affecting the body of an organism. A disorder is a functional abnormality or disturbance. It slows down one's growth and disturbs the normal development of the child. For example, blindness affects development of physical and social competence of children. A child with autism may have difficulty in forming friends and may have limited or delayed speech. A child's movement and posture is always affected by cerebral palsy. The accessibility of healthcare influences development of the child, so it is always advisable to the parent to take proper care of the children and go for regular medical checkups to limit the impact of possible complications. Media plays very important role in growth and development of child. Media messages can have a positive or negative influence on child's development. Researchers have proven that no two people experience the same media message in similar way. Thus, interpreting the interpretation of the message is very important. The effect of media may or may not be immediately apparent. A child watching a superhero fight may mimic the actions while playing. Repeatedly viewing violent images over time can have long term negative effects also. So, it is advisable to take care. The effect of the media should always be positive for children's growth and development. And today's topic is ended here, and in my next lecture I'm going to discuss various principles of growth and development in detail. Thank you so much.